Mini Squash is the approved UK National Squash Governing Body programme for 5 to 11-year-olds and is a fun and progressive way of introducing generic and squash-specific skills to young people. Mini Squash has been designed to be delivered in schools, clubs and leisure centres and links to Key Stage 1 and 2 of the national curriculum, which means it meets key educational aims for children aged between 5 and 11 years. Mini Squash is split into 3 levels using the traffic light system of red, orange and green, and has specialist equipment to make learning fun and more successful. Foundation is aimed at players aged between 5 and 7 and introduces players to foundation skills such as running, jumping, hopping, throwing, catching and hitting through fun games and activities. The foundation cards have been specifically written to be used in a school or sports hall or on a squash court. Improver players are aged 7 and above, and the activities introduce players to hitting skills such as forehand and backhand drives, volleys and the service, but using smaller areas of a squash court. Most of the improver cards can be delivered in a school or sports hall. Pro players are 8 and above and are taught the main shots of squash: the drive, volley, service and return, boast, drop and lob. The pro cards need to be delivered on a squash court. There are 19 mini squash cards in total, 6 foundation, 6 improver and 7 pro. All cards comprise of 6 headings and if delivered in a particular sequence can form the basis of a lesson plan. I hope you enjoy playing mini squash. It's a great game and I'm sure you will learn some great skills for the future into playing squash on a full court.